Salut YouTube. Today's video is going to be my worst finale ever, and I am not a good panner. Today is October 31st. This is Halloween, and this is also the finale for the Graveyard Project pan. It was created by Emily. I will link her channel down below as well as the playlist. And basically in this project you have two categories of product. You have Resurrection, which are products that you have already started to work on in other projects, and you resurrect them. And the other category is Collecting Cobwebs, basically products that you haven't used in a long time or that are almost expired. So I think you can work on maybe between 5 and 10 products, but basically but Emily is really low-key and you can choose to work on as many products as you want. I personally chose to work on 6 products, 3 Resurrection and 3 Collecting Cobwebs, and I have the same products since the beginning. It was that bad of a project for me, and I loved it. I was so excited to participate this year. It was a total fail. Alright, let's start with the Resurrection. What is the first product? Oh yeah, where's it? Yes. This is my Kiko Milano Sicilian Notes Baked Blush in the color Egadi Wine. I worked on this product in, I think it's my Throwback 30 that I was doing on my own last year. I think I wanted to use this 24 times and I didn't do it. I did it. Since my last update, I used it 11 times, so in total that's 25 uses. This is the only goal that I've met for this entire project, which I forgot to say but was 6 months long. One goal. Then we have my MAC Prolongwear concealer. My goal was to get to this line, which was the halfway point from where I started, which is basically this line just on top of it. And yeah, the last line, this one was the line from last time, and as you can see I'm pretty much at the same level. I'm actually 1 millimeter under it because the product is staying a little bit higher on the sides of the bottle, but I mean I only used it 4 times. Is it? Yes, 4 times since my last update. In total, in this project, I only used this concealer 16 times, which is not a lot to, get to this point. I realized today, actually, while doing my makeup, that I think I don't like this concealer. First of all, it's a pain to use because it's a pump. I was thinking for a while that, I mean, I don't mind a pump. I don't care if I don't have a pump or if it's doe foot applicator. But now I realize that I don't want to use it because I have to fiddle with a pump. So that's one thing. The second thing is that I think it doesn't work with my skin. It looks kind of textured. I don't know. Like today I used it under my brows and it's kind of, yeah, I don't know if it's like, it looks like it's almost like rubbed off, but on the high points of my texture skin. Like it's really not looking good, and I know that it also does the same thing on my under eye. I don't know if I'm gonna finish this. I think what I'm gonna do is, for now, it's going back into the drawers, and I'm gonna empty a regular container of concealer, and I'm gonna pump this concealer in it, and we'll see if I like it that way. If I don't, it's just gonna get decluttered because it doesn't look right on my skin. Then we have my Colourpop Drift Super Shock Shadow. My goal was to use it 15 times in 6 months, and I wasn't able to. Like, it's really hard for me to work on eyeshadows. Anyway, this is what Drift is looking like. I am wearing it today on my eyelids. Like, you can see its color in the center of my lids because I have a lighter eyeshadow in the inner corners and a darker eyeshadow in the outer corners. Since my last update, I used it 3 times. In total, I have 10 uses, so I'm missing 5. I thought I was going to work on this more because I had 2 months to to have 8 uses, which is not a lot, but I was more interested in other eyeshadows basically. I think it's gonna get decluttered. Maybe not right now, but soon-ish, because it keeps creasing. I have hooded eyes, as you can see, and I have I don't have creases, I have folds, and each time I'm using this, it's creasing. Like, even now, it is creasing. It's not bad, but still it's creasing. I don't like to see that. And I think, let me see, it's also fading. Yeah, it's creasing and maybe a little bit. Yeah, it might be fading a little bit. This was a revived Super Shock. It dried out last year, and I put a little bit of Maybelline Baby Skin in it to make it creamier. But yeah, I think it's time to toss it. So these were my resurrection products. Now let's talk about my Collecting Cobwebs. Let's talk about this, what's it called, Magic Touch body cream from Rituals. My goal was to finish it. Even if I have this goal, or if I had this goal, I only used it twice in 2 months between the intro and the first update. Again, twice between the first update and the second update, and I didn't use it twice between the last update and this finale, but I used it way more. I used it 6 times. So it's still not done. It doesn't look at all the same because it fell just like a few minutes ago, maybe an hour ago. So it gathered on this side, so you can't really see my progress as you could see it a few hours ago. But I guess 10 uses is better than nothing. If you follow me for any kind of length of time, you know that I despise applying body lotion. I'm just too lazy, but I have 3 currently. I need to finish them. Then we have my all over face powder, which is actually a mix of powders. This is what it's looking like. I have like Benai banana powder, Benai Mojave olive sand powder, Kiko translucent powder, and maybe another one. This is a mix of powder. Oh yeah, my SLA loose powder. I don't remember its name, but yeah, this is a mix of powders. My goal was to have as much progress as possible because I know there's way too much powder in it here. Last year it took me like almost a year to finish an entire loose powder, so yeah, that would have not been finished. But since my last update, I used it 10 times. I used up 1.62 grams, and in total in this project I used it 47 times and used up 4.62 grams. I still have a lot of powder left in here, but it's kind of ashy, so it's kind of hard to use, but I need to finish it. And finally, the last product is my L'Oreal True Match foundation. My goal was also to have as much progress as possible, but really my secret goal was to get to the middle of the bottle, the last line. This one is where I am now. It's kind of hard to see where I am. I think the product is settling, but not quite well, so you really have to look close to see the line of demarcation. Since my last update, I used it also 10 times, and this is the progress that I made. Maybe if we had a last update, I could have been at the middle of the bottle if I used it another 10 times. Maybe, but yeah. I think the biggest fail is this. I mean, in 4 months, I used it 4 times. That's ridiculous. So anyway, that's it for today's video. I can't even say I hope you enjoyed it. It was kind of bad, but don't forget to check out the playlist. A lot of people are participating. They have much greater progress and finale compared to me, but still I would like to see your comments. I mean, you can laugh at me, but anyway, I hope you kind of enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe. Take care of yourself, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.